You do know the rules concerning Dr. Lecter, don't you?
Yes, sir. I've questioned him before.
Clarice, just like before, try not to tell him anything personal. Believe me, you don't want Hannibal Lecter getting inside your head.
Yes, sir. I thought you might want your drawings back, just until you get a room with a view.
People will say we're in love. Pity you tried to fool me, isn't it? Pity about poor Catherine. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock.
Dr. Lecter, you find out everything. Do you expect me to believe that you talked to this William guy one time and came out knowing so little about him? You made him up, didn't you?
Clarice, you're hardly in a position to accuse me of lying.
I think you were telling me the truth in Baltimore. Or at least starting to. Please continue.
I've read the case file. Have you? Everything you need to find him is in those pages.
Then tell me how.
First principles, Clarice. Simplicity. What is it in itself? What is its nature? What does he do, this man you seek?
He kills women.
No, that's incidental. What is the first and principal thing he does? What need does he serve by killing?
Anger, social acceptance, sexual frustration.
No, he covets. That is his nature. And how do we begin to covet, Clarice? Do we seek things out to covet? Make an effort to answer now.
No, we just...
No, precisely. We begin by coveting what we see every day. Don't you feel eyes moving over your body, Clarice? And don't your eyes move over the things that you want?
Yes, now please tell me how.
No, it's your turn to tell me, Clarice. You don't have any more vacations to sell. Why did you leave that ranch?
Doctor, we don't have time for all of this.
We don't reckon time the same way, Clarice. This is all the time you'll ever have.
Later, Doctor. Now please just listen to me.
No, I'll listen now. After your father's murder, you were orphaned. You were 10 years old. You were sent to live with your cousins on a sheep ranch in Montana. And
one morning, I just ran away.
Not just, Clarice. What set you off? You started at what time?
Early. Still dark.
Something woke you, didn't it? What was it?
Screaming. Some kind of screaming. Like a child's voice.
What did you do, Clarice?
I went downstairs. Outside. I went up to the barn. I wanted to look inside, but I was scared to. But I knew I had to.
And what did you see, Clarice?
Lambs. The lambs were screaming.
They were slaughtering the spring lambs?
Yes. They were screaming.
So you ran away?
No. First I tried to free them. I opened the gate to their pen. But they wouldn't run. They just stood there, confused. They wouldn't run.
But you could. You did.
Yes. I took one lamb, and I ran as fast as I could.
Where were you going?
I don't know. I had no food or water. I thought if I could just save one. But he got heavy. So heavy. I didn't get more than a few miles before the sheriff's car picked me up. The rancher was so angry, he sent me to live in an orphanage. I never saw the ranch again.
What became of your lamb, Clarice?
They killed her.
You still wake up sometimes, don't you? In the dark, and hear the screaming of the lambs.
Yes.
And you think if you could save Catherine, you could make them stop. You think if Catherine lives, you won't ever have to wake up in the dark to the awful screaming of the lambs, do you?
I don't know. I don't know.
Thank you, Clarice. Thank you.
That's why he's in here.
Do it, Scott, do it!
Don't you feel like eyes moving over your body like every day? Does anybody have some fava beans and Chianti?
What is this, take two?
Take two. Honeymoon. That's good.
People will say we're in love.
Action.
No. Sorry, my bad. Spot here.
You're not shooting at my nose, are you?
Clean your boogers. Like you were snorting coke. God. Take your finger and go off the other side. You know? Sorry. I don't.
The rancher was so angry. He sent me to live at an orphanage in Bosman.
Oh, girl, you're funny.
Well, it's Bosman, right?
Bose.
Bozeman. God dang it.
Bose.
You've heard of like Bose speakers?
No. I think it was.
Or an eye.
So Bozeman.
Bozeman.
Bozeman. Bozeman.
Okay.
Okay, so I didn't get more than a few miles before the sheriff's car picked me up. The rancher was so angry at me. He sent me to live at an orphanage in Bosnia. Right?
See, Christian goes, Bosnia? The hell?
His finger was covering Bosnia. How do you say it?
Bozeman.
Bozeman. I've never even heard of this place.
In the word.
Later, doctor. Now, please. Oh, Flangenbogen. Later, doctor. Now, please. Why can't I get that line? Later, doctor. Now, please just listen to me.
No.
No.
No! Stop your talking, woman!
One finger. Oh, put your one finger.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.